Alright, so apparently a cloud bot was not even on. So let's try that again. There we go. The bot was alive. One thing I don't like about this is the auto run doesn't maintain the angle. Ground mask. There's nothing really that would suggest that there's like an immediate fix to this. Outside of like going into the scripts. Alright, it seems slow, but then again, we almost already like traversed half of the map within a minute. So I guess that's fast enough. The mountains are cool and all, but it's really hard to build anything interactable in like so uneven terrain. Like areas like cities or towns, you like you require some flat ground for that, and this is like the exact opposite. I'm really bothered by the mana bar as well. Let's see if we can just fix that right away. Should enable the UI. So why don't we just copy the exposition folder? So it's kind of stupid that it doesn't start from the where the background starts. There's no excuse for that. Shit. Okay. Well, the excuse is that there was the player portrait right there, which was overlapping that edge, so we wouldn't be able to see that flaw. But there has to be a remedy. That looks so stupid. Also, it's supposed to be full right now. Actually, where was the balcony we built? So this shouldn't have any. Yeah, it doesn't have any collidable surface, so that's fine. Did I just break the balcony? I think I attacked the balcony on accident, but it didn't break. Yeah, I destroyed it. What? What happened? I died. suppose I fell or something. Didn't really look like that. Are these trees too big? Guess not. What? What do you mean? Huh? Shit. What the hell? Oh. Position minus 7.3 on the y-axis, but it's relative to this, which is relative to this. So that does us no good. We should probably like reset position. I think these changes require a server restart, but we'll get to that. Minus 50 is way too low. But this way too high. Now it's around there. Shit. It's actually kind of hard to get that. There must be a better way. So that's too much. Let's put 59. Mm, I don't know if you can do that on runtime. Let's see. Probably don't. Couldn't do that. See, now we're still swimming like a few feet off the maybe a meter even off of the actual water. So we don't want that. We probably need to reboot the server. Actually, I'm going to do it on the laptop. Why the hell not? We should fly out of the server right about now. Yeah, we got an error. Let's see what it does. Yeah, it throws me out. And I kind of feel like I was able to do that like earlier at least, so that you can mod those. All right, so it's gonna say authentication server is not available. We're gonna start it. Success. And we're gonna do the same for the all-in-one world server. Success. And it's gonna say that for a second. While it's booting. And then there we go. Okay. Oh, it did not fix it. I could actually argue it's worse now. Kind of odd. See if water body, if we actually made any changes. It is higher than than what we put it. Actually, yeah, this the position has been reset. we're gonna have to try that offline. Oh yeah, I probably should inform my server status page about this. Server is gonna be offline and online. Because of course we're testing in production. Was it main world? Oh shit, wrong button. What happens if I just add a collider? Box collider. Since, you know, this might be it's pretty much the same. All right, forget about that. Lower it a tiny bit. Like, I don't know why, but it like, because if you're like able to fly multiple meters on top of that, the collider is supposed to be the one that is checked for collision to the water. But if it was on the level, I mean, maybe that's too much. Let's try 18. It's still lower than the actual bottom. Go 15. I think it's in between the. Because, you know, that's not very deep. We could make it deeper, obviously. Or we could raise the water level so that it is consistent with the point that the animation and the swimming function is triggered. Oh yeah, forgot. This kind of a sketchy process. You have to go to Atavism editor in Unity, instance object, manage regions, and you save them, and it will update like the IDs and the properties of the collider. And then you have to also save, I think, even though it doesn't show that there's changes being made. Let's try it out now. More water bodies. Items, mobs, quests, etc. Characters, selection, clean up the character creation, create race, class, faction, profiles. And then there's a bonus. Integrate in vector or AC. I think we might have crashed the old fucking system. Just gonna restart the services again. What was that? All right.
Testing, do you hear me? Yes, I do, you dummy.
Whoops. All right, so that's dead. Oh yeah. Professions. Create new crafting professions. Create new crafting recipes attached to or yeah. And items. And abilities. Create talent system plus No. Implement more spell effects. Melee animations. I can't get as high, I guess, but it's still very bad. Hello, crazy mole. Hello.
We will sail until every light has been extinguished. You are strong, but I am beyond strength. I am the end,
Crazy Mole.
and I have come
Thanks
for
for
you.
following.
Fall.
Hello Dud.
Dad.
I'm a poor reader, TTS is free.
What's up? That's a werewolf. Unsuspecting. I'm doing this project on Unity Engine. And I have a potato computer, so it's partly why it's so laggy. But it is actually a little, even to me, like I'm kind of amazed sometimes about the quality of the graphics here. Also, I don't think that they're, oh, actually they are on ultra. Let's try to drop them a little bit. There we go, got some FPS. Okay, so I added these big trees here. Shit. Combat dodged. Added these big trees here to kind of give some fantastical scenery and also maybe some places to visit to make quests and items, resources available in hard to get places. Players when they start, they don't get this flying mount or ability to fly, so they'll have to climb here somehow. I made this balcony, but then I accidentally attacked it because the buildable objects, they can be destroyed by combat spells. So let's see what happens. Do I die by standing here? Because the balcony says 0, which would kind of indicate it's not there, but it is holding up. So at least the collider doesn't get destroyed. I have a whole building system actually, which is one other task. Is actually, let's do it here. Add more modular castle components to the world builder. Wonder if I could jump into the lake from here. Probably not. Why am I floating like this? Now we're dead. Almost. Mm. So if we open the world builder, shit. There's like this system where you can claim space. You know that you own the space. This is the admin panel, but world builder. So for example, this is claimed by one of my characters. It's actually this one. So I can just, there's the circular menu. I could destroy these tables here. Apparently it's not as easy. I don't know the buttons, but you can also select like this, I think, and remove. Those turn red, but they didn't get deleted. It's kind of funny. Destruction mode. Doesn't work. Um, the idea is to make like a fully modular castle and all other stuff too. Oh, these are bad. Yeah, okay. Thanks, dude.
Note to self, Fairy Mountain Castle coordinates.
Minus 2, 5, 10, 2, 3, 78. Minus 2, 0, 2, 5, 0. So this is like the demo of the castle as pre-built. It has a lot of these like towers, which also can be as extended as far as as you wish. So all this like miscellaneous stuff. Like I also added the scripts for like the walls and the battlements or whatever. Railings are the important part. This kind of stuff. I think the stairs are separate as well. Everything is like hollowed inside, or you can make. Which was one? Which was the main tower? I think it's this one. There's a little hole here. Oh shit. Okay. Got myself stuck. So let's take those coordinates and put them here. Of course you won't fit there, will you? Does actually fit. I'm thinking these parts maybe should be a little bigger because there's plenty of space, and some of these playable characters and probably monsters alike will be a little too big to you know do anything in these kind of spaces. If it would be a first-person game, then I guess it would be a fine thing. Like 1.2 in this scale would be good, or something like that. Shit. All right, that has to be fixed. You get stuck in this. Uh, is there any like item for teleporting? Could just duplicate. Teleport. No. Unfortunate. I guess we're gonna have to continue making the modular castle. Where were we? I'm guessing there's the socket point. Attachment. All right, this is probably what we need to use instead of actual colliders. Attachment. I mean, oh, okay. Yeah, that's what we wanted. So like this. For whatever reason, it's not quite in the center. There we go. Now, I would love to know how these sockets work. Um, mm, Peace collider. That's not really what we wanted. False. That's pretty neat. I think we're gonna have to consult the wiki here. I'm not smart enough. Okay, build a bear. This one. Claims and buildings, actually. Socket. Wonder if I even have that. I'm not sure. But that looks good. Gonna have to wish list this if I don't have it. I think I do have it. Maybe it's a demo. Because it's definitely not this good. Yeah. The one that I have in Unreal is better. Or similar to this. But I don't have a skill. With Unreal, I'm gonna take a short break. Oh shit! Oh, okay. Alright. Actually, it would be fun to create some professions or skills, rather. Because I like the idea of locking classes, selection that's usually done in the creation, or the character creation part. You're stuck with the choice, somewhat, usually, more or less. So just having the ability to have skills, multiple skills as professions, similarly functioning as professions, but yeah, they already exist in kind of two different pools, skills and the professions, even though on the game engine level they are exactly the same. They're only different category. So the weapon skill for swords, they are the same kind of object as woodworking is, or shadow magic skill. Let's actually make use of this time and download the Ice World. And that should be just importable through TC2 into the terrain tool or whatever. TC2 is terrain composer, and a set that can be used to generate random terrains with like clutter and foliage, and different parameters and stuff. And it's very easy to import any kind of prefabs, for example, the grass and the stones and the different kind of trees. Very easy. It is totally possible to do that by hand or to make a script that does that for you, but I've been impressed with that too. Let's see here. I'm just smoking a cigarette real quick. I'm gonna promote my stream a little bit. Really, like, honestly require a full full task force of employees to even do the current things that I like on my task list. We're gonna have to kind of crunch on time here. Coffee mug. Thought I left it here. That's molded. Oh, there it is. The building thing, that's a menacing task. That's a good thing to learn, I guess. Kind of already figured how the abilities and items and all that effects are made. So I guess that will bring a little more content into the game if immediately. The bonus task, which I don't think it's visible right now, but the bonus task was that for the longest time I've tried and wasted my time doing integration of character controllers, and this, where is it? Bonus here. Let's actually put it on top, because that's something like real great if we get to do this part. I think this is not even a bonus, this is a must. So, yeah. New gathering. New skills. I don't know. I guess we should start with this to make the, I don't know. Because these guys are broken. Have to figure that out. Also, I kind of nailed this already, like the invector. Invector integration before, and it's supposed to be compatible with Atavism, which is the backend RPG engine. And kind of the backbone of this project is atavism, a hugely awesome tool. I can't emphasize that enough. It is just amazing. Full like source code built with SDK capabilities, and kind of taking away the mandate to even code that much. You can implement most of the features required in any MMO or any online game for that matter with the tools in the Atavism editor and the Unity editor integrations. So for example, if I wanted to make a new sword, I could just duplicate this and, you know, just for the heck of it, I've made new weapon classes, but let's make another great sword and call it just another great sword. And all we do is change the reference to one of the weapon models that always has to have the counterpart components for the atavism. But let's just go and I don't know. Let's try 11, and let's put sword underscore 11 here, and the icon. So simple. I have so many of the icons as well. Actually, would probably just search sword. And since I don't know what it looks like, I'm just gonna go ahead and put this. And since this is still importing, I could try the compiled game build, the client. I guess we can just wait a little bit. So yeah, now we have a new sword. Actually, let's sort these by ID so we'll just see what's the newest. Don't worry, there's not like a 50,000 different items yet. Once I get the dynamic thing flowing, we don't need that. We have like 500 to 1,000 different weapon models, a lot of different clothing recipes / models, which means that we can use the same models and kind of modify them. We don't even need the item entries if we can make like different crafting end results or enchantments, which also exist already, which actually, let's put that in there. Character, professions, abilities. Enchantments. Social. Or diplomatic. Or scholar. Military. Agriculture. What else? Already got cooking. Gear mod. That already exists. We haven't really tried that too much. Where's the sword that we just made though? Where's the sword? Here it is. So it's actually in in the wrong order. Yep, there we go. I'm an idiot. Right, that's done. Also the animals. That's like lower on the list, I think. Um, right. We want the terrain composer. No. Terrain area. Splat textures. So we should be able to add more, like the ice. Yeah, now there's a lot of these. Wonder if I could just use the vertex painter. No. Hold up. Did I just accidentally find the build system that I was talking about? Piece collection blueprint template. Oh yeah, this is exactly what I needed. All right. Socket behavior. I'm just gonna have to. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's not required. Let's try and add snow then. Huh. Height. Okay. I think we're gonna have to visit the ice world for this. What? This tutorial. How many changes, but whatever. So that's not really working. Did I read me? Here we go. It was hidden. Okay. Wonder why the materials are broken. Huh? Layer snow cover BC, cover N. Let's try that. We can mess with the ice textures later. I think that they require some render pipeline setting changes. So no, cover BC wasn't that what it was. There's grass as well. So we could just test it, I guess. The main object should match the asset file name. Look, I think I might break something if I do that. Let's try it without it. All right, what does it look like? Bright as fuck. That's pretty good. But it is bright as fuck. No. Normal. Wonder if that works. Dude, it's really bright. The snow mask. That does nothing. Maybe the opacity is just a little too high. We could just do that. All right, let's. How about that? And then for some reason, this mountain doesn't have any snow on it. Get off my back. So I kind of feel like I want to divide these two mountains a little bit. No, that's good. Higher opacity. Oh. Don't know how that's gonna work, but let's see. Yep, thought so. Not very well. Let's try ice. Mountain snow. Okay. What if way too big? Something like that. Oh, I see. It's like depth. We should color like this. Just pick it apart a little bit. Pretty nice. What's that? A single tree? Well, I guess the peak should be a little, like, I don't know. I think I just need a different shape. This. More opacity, please. And then a little less opacity, more size. Back to the normal snow. We're just gonna break the shape like that. Hmm. Yeah, that doesn't work. You can clearly see the edges. That's not good. All right. Quick test. All right. Not bad. All right, fuck it.